I'm Lorraine Meltzer, and here at the Kino Bay Center, I am the executive director. I run all the conservation programs, and every once in a while, I also teach classes in marine conservation. The Kino Bay Center does biocultural conservation, and the way that we do it is by trying to facilitate equitable conversations between local people, indigenous people, government agencies, NGOs, students, researchers, academics to co-create solutions to complex socio-environmental challenges. On top of that, we teach about 12 different Prescott College classes a year, ranging from art and writing to social justice and environmental studies and science. And then we also host about, 10 external educational groups. So that could be from places like Duke University or Waldorf schools, etc. Students can get involved in anything and everything that we do at the Kino Bay Center. So that could range from doing a project within one of our programs, studying marine mammals or birds or fisheries, working on media and communication, communicating science, environmental education in the schools, both in the local Mexican schools and also in the indigenous communities, or working in the indigenous community partnership program. We also work with community members doing community-based or bottom-up socio-environmental conservation. So students can do any of that. There's so many examples, from painting murals to analyzing data to constructing sustainable systems at the field stations. So really there's just no end. Every year we have about 35 different projects that our staff write up that they want students to get involved and help with, and so that's a place to start.
Oh, hi, my name is Jaime Martinez. I am from Hermosillo. I am working here since, actually, this is my fourth anniversary here. I am in the Waterbird monitoring program. Like the main activities is like, as the name say, we have to monitoring the waterbirds in the region. We monitor like the seabird population in Isla Alcatraz, where we have like 14 nesting species. We also work with community groups here. We have a community group like composed of young people from the Comcat community, where we are trying to teach them or capacitate them in like the monitoring protocols, with the hope that maybe in the future they can conduct the service by themselves. They can have access to grants for their own work. And also we work with students, Prescott College students, if they are interested in any particular project that we are working on, they can come with us and they can get involved in the projects.
Voy a empezar mi 14º año aquí trabajando. Yo estoy trabajando coordinando el programa de mamíferos marinos aquí en el centro, y pues mi trabajo principalmente es trabajar con ballenas y delfines aquí en la región de las grandes islas del Golfo de California. Sí, seguro. De hecho, pues ahorita está trabajando conmigo una estudiante que viene del CICESE, de Ensenada. Está haciendo su tesis de maestría. Y bueno, constantemente a lo largo de todos estos años, diferentes estudiantes de Prescott College han estado participando en algunos proyectos pequeños, trabajando con delfines, con ballenas, con diferentes cosas.
I'm Irene Espinosa. Some people call me Dr. Egg because my last name is Irene Espinosa Gonzalez Garza, which I find very cool because I'm a bird person. I first came to the center back in 2012 as part of the Waterbird monitoring program, and ever since 2019, I've been working as an instructor. So I teach a variety of Prescott College classes here at the center. Well, I think my favorite class is seabird ecology, obviously, because I love birds, but I also teach natural history of the Gulf of California, which is an introductory class for people that have never been here, and it's a way of opening people's eyes to paying attention to nature. One of the things that I really like about taking those courses to Kino and having that field component is that we get to interact with the programs here at the center. So we regularly have activities that are about joining the Waterbird monitoring program when they go out and learning from them, or joining the indigenous community program and going out into in Punta Chueca or the Sambuque, which are two other villages that the Comcast people live in, and learning from them, or going out on a boat with Hector, which is a coordinator of the marine mammal program. You get to have really hands-on experiences with people that are working in applied conservation.
Hola, soy Luis Moreno, soy co-coordinador del programa con comunidades indígenas en Prescott College. Entré a trabajar hace un mes y medio. En mi experiencia he trabajado anteriormente con la comunidad CONCAC, proyectos de capacitación en derechos territoriales, y también pues en el campo educativo me he desarrollado como investigador de saberes tradicionales y procesos bioculturales.
Hola, mi nombre es Aaron Barnett, yo pertenezco a la comunidad CONCAC, pues vivo en Punta Chueca. Pues llegué aquí, este es mi tercer año trabajando aquí siendo parte del staff de Prescott, pero anteriormente trabajaba como asistente de campo, y ahora este es mi primer año como coordinador de un programa de colaboración con comunidad indígena. Pues yo creo que ya la mayoría de mi comunidad conoce de la estación, pero sí me gustaría aún más llevar más cosas a la comunidad para que conozcan de la estación.
Yo creo que la estación debe ser un buen vínculo para que también los miembros de la comunidad sepan del trabajo que se hace aquí en la estación de campo, y cuáles son las propuestas que desarrollan, porque es importante que exista una perspectiva territorial y sociocultural y de justicia social de los pueblos indígenas que habitan en la región, su importancia en la conservación, para que se valore el conocimiento que poseen pueblos que han existido y que han estado aquí desde siempre.
Hi, my name is Ana Martinez. I am the Assistant Director for Development and Communication here at the Kino Bay Center. I really like this place. I grew up in Hermosillo, which is the closest city here to Kino Bay, so this is really my hometown. And I grew up here and I love this environment. I love the ecosystems. I love the people here, and a very important part of my job is to keep this place going so we can continue working to preserve this area and everything that's in it. We have community participation, we have conservation, we have education, environmental education. So there is something for everyone to work here. If you want to preserve culture, if you want to preserve the environment, there's always a place here for students, for researchers, for just community members, people that want to just collaborate with the work that we do, and they're always welcome to.
Hi everyone, my name is Tara Boak, and I'm originally from Ontario, Canada. I first came to work here in 2014 as an intern for the shrimp trawler bycatch study, and I stayed on to work for the marine mammal program looking at fin whale identification. And then I just came back a year ago and started working in the media and communication program. This mural here we did just last year. It was designed by a former staff member and shows the Gulf of California inside of Manta. So I really get to do a lot of different things. So the shrimp trawler bycatch program started in 2003. A couple years before that, a marine conservation class was out in the Panga, and they pulled up to a shrimp trawler to watch what they were doing. And the fishermen said, "Do you want to come on board and see what we're doing up close?" And of course they were interested, so they said yes. And that led to an invitation to come back while they were actually fishing at nighttime. And then a couple years later, they made it a formal study. So since 2003, the marine conservation class always, or tries to go out for 1 to 3 nights in November. And we quantify the bycatch, so how much is shrimp and how much is bycatch. And as a spoiler, it's quite a lot of bycatch and very little shrimp. And the students can get involved and come out on trawlers with us.
Okay, hi, my name is Edgar Magdaleno. I'm from Mexico City, and I am the coordinator of Environmental Education Program here in Prescott Kino Bay Center. We work with the primary schools with 4th and 6th grade in ecological studies from this region. We also work with the Comcac people in a project called the Biocultural Field School. This project seeks the preservation and transmission of the cosmogony of Comcac people to the youngest. Welcome. If you want to come, you are very welcome to be part of the team.
Hola, soy Joana Nieblas, soy la co-coordinadora del programa de Educación Ambiental y Liderazgo Comunitario aquí en el Centro de Estudios Culturales y Ecológicos Prescott College. En el programa de Educación Ambiental, además de tener las clases dentro de un salón, tratamos de que la experiencia para los niños sea de una forma más vivencial, que ellos puedan conectarse con el entorno donde ellos viven, que puedan conocer la biodiversidad que tienen sus islas, que puedan conocer también los recursos y los servicios ecosistémicos que les brinda el humedal Laguna La Cruz. Sin duda la comunidad de Bahía de Quino ha tenido un impulso enorme con el programa de educación ambiental, no solamente desde una educación inicial que puede ser primaria, sino además hasta llegar a la formación de un joven universitario. Ha sido un aporte muy bueno para la comunidad y ha tenido un cambio muy distinto desde antes de que llegara el PEA hasta su implementación y hasta la actualidad, porque ahora tanto los grupos comunitarios de adultos están muy interesados en la educación ambiental y desean impulsarla desde los niños más pequeños en preescolar hasta llegar a los adultos pescadores que hay aquí en la comunidad, y eso ha sido como un beneficio muy bueno para la comunidad y para los habitantes que estamos aquí. Personalmente, el programa me ha beneficiado mucho también porque pude llevar las clases de educación ambiental desde mi educación primaria y tuve un acompañamiento durante toda mi preparación, desde primaria, secundaria, prepa, hasta mi educación universitaria, y eso ha sido pues muy beneficioso para mí, y también ahora quiero colaborar esos aprendizajes con el resto de la comunidad a la que pertenezco.
Well, I really wish that more people knew about the Kino Bay Center in a lot of ways, specifically at Prescott College, because I think we're often misunderstood. I hear people say that we only do science here, or we're only for undergraduate students, and I would love people in Prescott to know that we literally work with every level of student, from undergraduate, lower division, upper division, master's and PhD, with online students, with resident students, environmental studies, social justice, across all the programs, with the exception right now of psychology and outdoor education. So I just would like people to know also that we have, we're a staff of 18 people, mostly from the Mexican and indigenous communities, with a couple of Americans and a Canadian thrown in, and that it's just a diverse place to work, a very experiential place to work, and more multifaceted than I think most people know. So that's what I would like people to know about the Kino Bay Center.
Hola, mi nombre es Rodrigo Trejo, soy el coordinador del programa de conservación de humedales y proyectos comunitarios, and I am a man lover.